let's just dive right into it. We saw two matches yesterday. The North London clubs were beaten yesterday. One at home, one away from home. It was Spurs losing at Brighton 4-2. 2 goals for João Pedro, 2 penalties for João Pedro in that one. And Arsenal, after having 30 shots on goal, and a few on target, 74% possession and all of that, they couldn't find the net. It was 2-0. To West Ham in that one, and the controversy over whether a ball crossed the line or not, we'll leave that one. We'll not talk about that one. But let me come to you. What did Arsenal do wrong, or was it just West Ham getting their tactics spot on? I thought it was West Ham getting their tactics spot on. Anyway,
they did score goals because you can't have 30 shots and you're not converting at the end of the day. So we can talk about West Ham working hard on the night, but again,
did they defend like
warriors in that game? Yeah, they did, but at the end of the day, it was down to poor finishing by the Arsenal players. And when you have a manager who fails to realize the fact that the man you've made your top 9 isn't doing enough in terms of conversion of goals. Now we've seen when Nketiah dons the Arsenal jersey while Jesus is away, injured or what have you, the numbers are, it's one to be proud of at the end of the day. But I'll leave that to Arteta to sort out. But as much as Arsenal didn't take the chances, like you did say, we shouldn't, take away the fact that West Ham also put their lives on the line last night to get the point from the Emirates. Maybe the controversy, helped West Ham in some way, because from that moment, Arsenal didn't just get their
Let me ask you, did he cross the line?
Yes, it did. No, it did not.
But they make up your mind now. What's going on? But they make up your mind now. I don't understand.
Please. It was right. See, it was right at the.
There was some part of the ball that was still on the line.
Yeah, so
all right. Anyway, all of that just means Liverpool are 2 points clear at the top of the table.
Sorry, but why Arsenal always get issue with VAR?
I don't know. To be fair,
to be fair,
it's not even. Let's not even bring the agenda, because Arsenal fans on X are going about saying that it's they're against them. I mean, we saw last week with what's it called? It goes around. You complain when it happens to you, but it goes around at the end of the day. It's not pleasant when it happens to you, but again, it does go around. Anyway, let's go ahead to the week. We're not talking about Spurs. Let's go ahead to the weekend.
Why now?
Let's leave Spurs alone, I beg. It starts on Saturday lunchtime. That's tomorrow. Luton Town will take on Chelsea. Aston Villa against Burnley at 4 p.m. Crystal Palace against Brentford also at 4 p.m. Sheffield United away at Man City at 4 p.m. Wolves against Everton at 4 p.m. At 6:30, we will see Nottingham Forest against Manchester United. And then on Sunday at 3 p.m, Fulham against Arsenal, Tottenham Hotspur against Bournemouth. And then on Monday, we will see Liverpool taking on Newcastle, and then West Ham will take on Brighton on Tuesday. Remember, you can call us on 0700 923 923 923, 0700 923 923 923, or you can send us messages on WhatsApp at 081 7313 61930, 7313 We're also live on Facebook at Inspiration FM 92.3. Just leave your comments on other live feed. We'll read them on the show. People, let me start with you. Luton Town maybe have woken up. They take on Chelsea, but they have won their last 2 matches, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, they're unbeaten in their last 3 matches actually.
No, they lost.
They have won their last 2 matches. Actually.
Yes, they didn't play
they didn't play that one actually. And it was a relegation 6-pointer the last time out, 3-2 over Sheffield United. Chelsea not the best away from home. Very quickly, how do you see this one going?
I think Chelsea are going to nick this one, even though Luton Town have been scoring goals in recent time. And the sad thing for Chelsea is, win or lose, they still remain 10th on the log, but they need to start closing the gap. And for Luton Town, they've been scoring goals, they've been playing well of recent, and they seem to have adapted to the Premier League. It took a while, but they seem to have adapted to the Premier League. So I still feel Chelsea will head this one, because the likes of Palmer will be coming back, Raheem Sterling also will be coming back. And with Nkunku amongst the players, and looking at the fact that Mudryk also scored in the last game, is in a very good spirit. So, and Noni Madueke, since coming back from injury, has been electrifying as well for Chelsea. I think Chelsea will have.
Let's I think you are playing fast and loose with the word electrifying. Let's know what we are saying here. He's been decent.
He's been electrifying. He's been electrifying. He came back from injury. He scored in the last game. He scored in the last game, and even his performance was fantastic in that one. And with Chelsea's second choice goalkeeper continue to churn out good performances after the other, I think Chelsea will edge this one. They are condemned to win.
Triple O, Fulham, they were beaten.
Sorry, before you move on, okay, please. Triple O said Chelsea win or lose.
Said win or lose?
No, as in when he was proving about the position on the table.
But then why we say that this one is pay attention?
Win or lose, they remain 10th.
They remain 10th. That's a lie, please.
If they lose, they can drop to 13th. They can drop to 13th.
Bring the loss away.
They can drop to 13th.
Whether they have to win, they cannot afford to lose.
They are condemned to win.
They are condemned to win.
Nicholas, for Fulham, they have lost their last 3 matches. Arsenal hurting from that defeat to West Ham. It's another London derby. Can Fulham compound their woes, or do you think Arsenal will feel the righteous anger and do it well?
Most definitely. I think the anger will be on Fulham, and this one, I think for the game we saw yesterday, I mean, 30 shot on target, 77 touches in the area of West Ham, and still no goal at all. Who touches up, like you said? But I think I agree. But 𝐒𝐭𝐴 has been questionable, and I think if Nketiah should start that game against Fulham, maybe the firepower, maybe that turnaround might start with Fulham, and you might see Arsenal come back to winning ways. But I think everything boils down to what Arteta will be telling his boys and the set of players he will put forward against Fulham. Fulham is no threat against Arsenal on another day, but it's a derby. It's a London derby, so anything can happen. But at the end of the day, I see Arsenal getting all 3 points against Fulham.
Very quickly.
Yes, quick one. I think for Arsenal, they need to keep to the plan. In their last game against West Ham, they did not stick to the plan. They were just shooting from everywhere. They became desperate. I think they need to keep to, because Fulham are that sort of team that can also frustrate you. They can sit back and try to eat you on the counter.
Exactly.
So you don't allow them score first and stick to the plan.
But the City ground is where Manchester United are going to this weekend. They are taking on Nottingham Forest. Nottingham won at St James's Park 3-1.
They scored 2 against United in the reverse fixture.
As well. Yes, they did.
It's a tricky one.
Again, tricky fixture for United.
Yeah, very tricky. And a new manager, like I'd always say, new manager bounce. And let's not forget the previous game before they picked up all 3 points at Newcastle United. They played very well as well. For United, possibly a morale boosting win against Aston Villa at Old Trafford. But again, on the road is where the problem has been for this Manchester United team. Maybe Rasmus Højlund, getting amongst the goals as well against Villa might just be some level of confidence booster as well. But my problem with this Nottingham Forest side, as much as we've seen improvements, I still feel defensively they are still found wanting, and that is what might just hurt them against United this weekend. But overall, I think I do have a draw written all over this game.
Did you enjoy this video? Hit the subscribe button for more, leave a comment and like. Thank you.